The world's largest cash robbery took place in 2005 in the city of Fortaleza, Brazil. In this robbery, $71 million was stolen from the Central Bank of Brazil. The Brazilian thieves had carried out their plan very systematically and executed it with precision. They had dug a tunnel that eventually reached the bank's main underground vault. The distance from the vault to the office they had rented was 78 meters. Digging a horizontal tunnel 4 meters underground is not an easy task. At any moment, there was a risk of a collapse or other problems, and the soil and rocks from digging the tunnel also had to be moved outside. The thieves had a plan for this as well. They presented the rented office as a place for gardening work. This way, gardening soil could easily be moved in and out, and they used a compressor and a cart to remove the soil. After 3 months, the tunnel reached the wall of the vault. The tunnel was about 74 centimeters wide. It also had electricity and ventilation. When the tunnel reached the vault wall, the thieves stopped working and waited for a day when no one would be inside the bank. They knew the best time would be Saturday and Sunday because the bank was closed on those days. When the day arrived, they easily broke through the 1.5 meter thick concrete wall of the vault and entered. They only had 48 hours. Part of that time was spent cutting through the wall, and the rest was used to collect the money and transport it by cart to their office. In the end, they stacked 164 million Brazilian reais, equivalent to $71 million, in their office, money that weighed more than 3.5 tons. The thieves had planned everything carefully, no alarm went off, and no disruptions occurred. So no one noticed anything until Monday morning, when the bank opened. After their office was identified, the neighbors said that around 10 men worked there and moved soil in and out, supposedly as part of a gardening business. Several years later, Brazilian police arrested 50 people in connection with the case and recovered only 20 million reais of the stolen money. But none of these people were connected to the original robbery. They were only small-time criminals who had ended up with part of the money. They were unable to give the police any solid leads. Now, 20 years after the robbery, it is still unknown where the money went and what happened to the original thieves.